Hi guys, Mike back again with another unboxing, I suppose. Bit of a look-see at some recent purchases. I went to Forge World last week and had a list of stuff that I wanted to pick up, and picked up some of it there, and they didn't have some of it in stock. So I didn't realise this, but if you go to Forge World and buy stuff at Forge World, you don't have to pay the postage, which is pretty cool. Under normal circumstances, if you buy online, you have to spend £250 to get free postage, express delivery. But like I say, if you buy it there, you don't have to pay postage regardless of how much you spend if they haven't got it in stock, which is cool. And I didn't know that, so everything is here now. So there's too much in this box. Like I say, I bought some stuff and I've had some stuff delivered recently. So just thought I'd go through it really and have a look. First of all, we get a little gift guide of what's coming up for Christmas from Games Workshop. And again, they're flogging all the big sets, the starter sets, whether it be Age of Sigmar or 40k, all the bits and bobs, all the sort of scenery bits and dice and the big box sets and the new battle forces and the start collecting boxes, again for 40k and Sigmar. The games, board games, and just the larger kits. And of course the battle boards and scenery and stuff. And all the kit you might need to paint, as a pretty handy paint range guide if you're kind of into that sort of thing. So anyway, there's a price list in the back. So that came with the delivery. Got the old Forge World catalogue for 2017. I picked this up while I was there. They didn't send me another one. You normally get one. They normally send you one, but they didn't. But yeah, so I picked one up anyway, but that's fine. So it's got all the new goodies in it. And then we go into what we've got, basically. So just have a quick look. So a lot of this stuff is going to go towards the Death Watch army. So first and foremost, we've got the Razorback Assault Turret, which is, is what it says on the tin, basically. Assault cannons for the Razorback, which I thought was a cool option for Death Watch. So we've got one of them. They had that in stock. Then we picked up, again, also in stock, Tech Marine and Mark III armour. This is for Blood Angels. I don't have many Tech Marines, but this is a really sweet model. £23 though, it's really expensive for a one miniature. But there we go, what are you going to do? he looks pretty cool. Again, that was in stock. Then we picked up a Grey Knight Mark IV Dreadnought, which is a bit of a random purchase really. I ummed and ahed over this, whether I was going to do it or not. But I figured, why not? A lot of the Grey Knights, Inquisition, it's a lot of the same iconography for Death Watch. So I figured I might as well pick him up. But he's all resin. So again, you can see his body is there. Separate head, looks like. Separate head and smoke launchers, legs and feet, and a smokestack. So he's going to be pretty easy to put together. Again, no posability unless you cut him up, and the only posability you've got is the waist. So, but I thought I'd pick him up just to see. And then to go with him, we've got the multi-melter, which I think for Blood Angels and Death Watch actually, the default option for Dreadnoughts is a multi-melter, and you never get a multi-melter. I mean, I don't recall ever getting a multi-melter. I don't know if there is even a multi-melter option for the plastic Dreadnought kits. But anyway, Forge World do one. So we've got the multi-melter, and these are specific. You can't swap them. So this is for his right arm, and then you can swap out the Power Fist for a missile launcher, and that's for his left arm. So that's that. Then we got a Relic Contemptor Dreadnought, which has gone up. Everything went up, actually. I think they had a price increase on the 7th of November. I'd been plotting my list for probably a couple of weeks before that, and then just hit the store. Well, I hit the store quite a while after the 7th, to be fair, but yeah. So this went up by £1. This used to be 34. I don't know if it was ever any cheaper than that. So my relic Contemptress for Death Watching is going to be my Nihilus model, which I spoke about in a previous video. And he comes loaded out with a power fist and a plasma cannon. So we've got those. That's an incorrect price there. The weapons for the Contemptress are £9.50. I did actually only pay £9.50, I checked. Although I did check after the fact. I didn't check while I was there, I didn't notice. So, but that's a misprice. So we've got weapons for that. Then we've got some bits and bobs for vehicles to go with my Strike Force Ultima. I've got a Land Raider and I've got a Rhino Razorback. So I've got the assault turret for that, for the Rhino Razorback. So we got the front plate and doors for the Rhino and the rear door, which look pretty cool. So that's those. And we also got Inquisition Land Raider doors. So you get the front plate and the side doors for the Land Raider. And then just to beef it up a little bit, also picked up the reinforced armour, which is all these resin add-on bits. So you get a couple of sides and the front bits, and there's a little back section as well. So that's pretty cool. That's like, how much is that? 20 quid it is. It's yeah, it's not cheap, is it? Anyway, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So that's that. So bits and bobs for the vehicles. Then we got my first character model. Actually, I've been umming and ahhing about getting someone for ages, and I decided to bite the bullet and get a little one. Some of them come in like deeper boxes. Excuse me. But yeah, so anyway, I'm waiting for Sanguinius, as you might expect. But I think they're going to do him last, I think. I do comment on the Forge World Facebook page every now and again, any sign of him. And they just fob me off, and I put loads of crying emojis on there. Anyway, that's the little insight into my little life. So anyway, Horus Heresy series. Who do we get? We picked up Garrow, Nathaniel Garrow. Probably one of the more simpler models. Again, he's Stormbolter and Power Sword. He's got a cape and, you know, bits and bobs, and he's got his dynamic base. But I wanted to, again, I know he's got absolutely nothing to do with Death Watch, but he's the most Death Watchy character from the Horus Heresy series, I suppose. And I just wanted to paint him up. He's such a nice model. And well, he's 45 quid. So he is on the cheaper side of the character series. But again, £45 for one mini is, well, it's not cheap, is it? So that's that. I just thought I wanted to paint him up, and I thought I was buying some few bits, and I thought I wanted to get him, so I did. And then last but not least, picked up, for the Blood Angels, Leviathan Dreadnought. Had my eye on one of these for quite a long time, really liked them. Picked up the Age of Darkness Army List book previously, and it's got the rules for it in here, so it's just such a nice looking model. So I picked it up with some weapon options. The body comes in this box, all the arms come separately, so the arms don't come in this box. But anyway, so I got him with a Siege Claw and Siege Drill initially, but I picked up another couple of weapon options seeing as I was there, and got the Storm Cannon and the Melter Lance. These are beasts of weapons. So that's that. And then basically he just comes in a bag, as everything else normally just comes in a bag. I mean, it's the same bag as my reinforced armour, in fact. But, you know, because he's a bit of a more expensive-ish model, you know, they put him in a box to make him look nicer. Again, I mean, it's pretty much just a Contemptor Dreadnought on you know, steroids, pretty much. It's the same sort of deal, same sort of build structure, but he's very hefty. So there's the instructions, and this is my first foray into the new Forge World type instructions, which are really nice. Again, just the key of what's what, the options you've got, just putting them together. So that's my little haul from Forge World. Really pleased with all that kit, and I'm going to have hours of fun putting it all together. So that's it for this one. I'm going to give you updates as I go on, but that's it for this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.